I built these side gates for my house about 10 years ago, and as you can see, they've rotted quite badly and a recent storm took one of the doors off. So I built some replacements and I thought I'd share with you how I built them. I used 30mm box section steel, and as you can see, I'm not a professional welder. With this product though, I've found you can grind the welds back, fill any gaps, sand it down, and you get acceptable results. So I simply made up two identical frames, although one side has got the addition of a lock. This is the lock I used. It's called a Lockinox Valentino, and it seems to be really good quality. It's actually quite a fiddle putting it in, and it takes a lot of measurements and adjustments, but once it's in, it works really well. Because of the weight of the gates, I used heavy duty hinges. These are actually fire door hinges and they're rated at 120 kilos each. They're stainless steel with ball bearings, so they'll be fine for outdoors. I used 3 hinges per door, and I used a metal plate to hold them straight while I welded them in place. I used 4 spot welds on each side, and as you can see, I'm not a professional welder. But the results were acceptable and it did the job. That's the 2 frames completed with the hinges welded on. I'm using PVC house cladding as infill panels, so I'm making up some brackets to hold them to the gate frames. As you can see, I've welded them top, middle and bottom, so simple screws through will hold the cladding to the frames. I gave them 2 coats of red oxide primer and a coat of gloss black, which has given them a good finish and will hopefully be durable. I made the infill panels from external grade plastic house cladding. I drilled the bars and used stainless steel self-tapping screws to hold them in place. The Lockinox Valentino lock is electronic, got battery pack inside, and it seems to be fairly easy to program. The lock fitted in well and finishes the job nicely. And that's it. I think you'll agree it's a massive improvement on the previous gates. These were the products I used whilst making these gates. The lock and hinges were really good, as was the metal filler and primer. I used the cuprinol to make the gate posts the same colour as the metal frames. This was a really nice project, simple to build, and I'm sure if you've got something similar, with a bit of effort you'll get great results. I really hope you found this video useful. Please add any comments or subscribe below. Remember, always wear your safety glasses in the workshop and look out for future videos of Toddy tackles.